Warning.
Television fans at home, here we are once again coming to you live in person from the studio, the premier studio, Dead Game Fight School, longest running gym in the city. I'm Josh Rutgers, coach, owner, proprietor, accompanied here by Big Scary, Amar Cox, the man who needs no introduction, does his speaking in the ring. That's the only place you speak, right, is in the ring?
I've been known to speak a little outside the ring, too.
You? You kidding me? Well, since you're in the mood to speak, I'm sure that never happens for any of you that consistently watch this show. Why don't you tell us what we can expect to see today on Trauma Television?
Okay, we can expect to see some brutal knockouts, some all-around exciting fights, and get a chance to get a glimpse of yours truly, Big Scary.
Big Scary, are you going to be on Trauma Television today?
Yeah, I figure I'll make a small appearance.
You kidding me? Big Scary, I've never seen you do anything that was small.
That is true.
I mean, everything's pretty much larger than life with this guy, you know? And if this is something that you want to experience beyond the comforts, the safety, let's just throw it out there, the safety and comfort of your sofa. If you're brave enough, if you have enough intestinal fortitude to at least walk in the arena and take a look at the ring and watch these events in person. And, you know, another thing I got to say before we invite you to come to the live event, if you're intimidated by beautiful women, stay home. Because we're known for having the best looking ring girl models in all of Northeast Florida. So if you want to check this out and many of our other events, rumbleintheancientcity.com. Check it out, see where we're at, come down and watch a live event. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Trauma Television. I'm Coach Josh Rutgers, accompanied by
Amar Big Scary Cox.
And that would be Amar Big Scary Cox in the ring, throwing those blows. Looks like he's doing battle with Howard Metters here. This was actually a rematch where Howard had challenged you to a rematch. So while we sit back here and enjoy the viewing pleasure, why don't you give us some background information about this situation, Big Scary?
Well, you know how it is.
Oh, did you order a pizza? Somebody's knocking at the studio door.
Hello?
Who's that?
Hello? How you boys doing? Is this Trauma Television?
Yes, sir. You've come to the right place, but we're in the middle of a shoot. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, I see that, but I just had seen some of your episodes on YouTube, and I thought with a man named Big Scary Cox, I had to meet him face to face. So I've come to the studio, and I'd like to sit down and enjoy some of these fights with these two boys.
Well, I can always oblige a fan.
Bro,
got
seriously.
millions of them. I mean,
Come on.
one of them actually came down to the studio. We have to fulfill his dreams.
Big Scary, seriously, we got work to do, bro. I'm sorry, sir, but
Don't dash this man's dreams. Come on.
Don't take it away from me now. I'll lay down for it. It's going to be all right. You haven't got to take it. I'll sit right here with you, and we'll look at some fights together.
Look at him, man. How much longer does this guy
Well,
even have? He
as
might
we're
not even
sitting here
make it till the
wasting
end
time,
of the...
now Big Scary's just went
that
and
is
tapped
true.
out Howard Metters.
We even missed...
So you made yourself a new friend here, but he's stolen your glory, apparently. Why don't you tell us your name, sir, since you've invited yourself into this situation?
Well, they call me Grandpa. That's it. Raise Big Scary's hand in victory. Yeah, I love... Gosh, you're all sweat. Ooh, who do we have here?
This would be actually Big Scary's nemesis, Thomas Manning, with his back to the ropes. He just got turned around. He's in the red gloves there doing battle with Dean Kraft. Dean coming out of the blue corner, Thomas Ape Law Manning coming out of the red corner, and we'll see where this goes from there.
Well, he must be your nemesis because he's not a very spiritual man. And from what I hear, I believe that man's got some issues, and I believe you probably put it to him at some point in time, Big Scary.
Yeah, that man is going to have some issues in about 2 weeks. Yeah, he got the arm bar there, but that's not going to happen against me. He's going to be lucky to make it out of the first minute with me. I'm taking that man's soul.
Oh, those are big words from a big man. A big, dark, sweaty, cut-up very beautiful specimen
All right,
of a man.
Grandpa,
I'm
ease
sorry,
up,
I'm
ease
sorry.
up. This is a family show, and we do have some guidelines, and I'd like you to please get your chair away from mine. You just scooted a little closer. You know what? Can you, here, I'm going to get up, and you get your walker, grab that, and you sit right here next to Big Scary, and I'm going to let the two of you
Hey, not too close to Big Scary
Well,
now.
I'm
Not
not sitting
too
in the
close.
Let me get the walking machine over there. All right, and that's good.
Oh, and here, look, here we are. Me getting called out by. Oh my goodness.
Yet another challenger for Big Scary.
When will these people learn? I mean, how many souls do I need to take?
Well, they just seem to continually line up, and I'm never one to let an opportunity pass us by. You know, obviously some nutcase escaped out of the mental ward and found his way to the Rumble in the Ancient City and standing there in your presence calling you out.
It's just another soul that I'm gonna have to take, it looks like.
You sure do take a lot of souls, Big Scary. It says Big Scary right there on your shirt. Everybody knows.
Next up, Trauma Television fans, we have Big Jacob Harris in the black shorts and the blue gloves, looking to lay some hands on Tyler Reinhardt. Tyler Reinhardt intimidated a lot of people coming in here out of American Top Team. However, we served him up with the best. And Big Jake, he trains with yours truly at Dead Game Fight School. Been with us off and on for about 7-8 years now. So we'll see how this plays out. And I'm going to leave it to Big Scary and your elderly counterpart here.
Yeah, I think the difference in this fight so far has been that Big Jake was just more aggressive. I don't think Tyler was really ready for Jake's aggression.
Well, it looks like this so-called Big Jake, he's just a bit manlier than his opponent. Just reminds me of kind of like you, Big Scary, just a scary specimen of a man. In great shape, too. He looks real nice.
Yeah, it's manliness. That is something that he would have in common with me. I'm a pretty manly guy myself. What can I say?
Well, you're both in phenomenal shape. I would give you the edge as far as the physique, though. Seeing you, in your shorts, training and whatnot.
If I didn't like compliments so much, I'd tell you to stop. But now you can keep going, buddy. That's
Well, it looks like Big Jake took the win there with their arm.
Oh my gosh, it's coming up so soon.
I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
From the ancient city, is that what y'all are talking about?
Yeah, but we have to think of how we're going to introduce ourselves. I'm not just standing in that ring holding a sign. I want people to know my name.
I want to get my name.
Yeah.
I think we should introduce ourselves.
Okay.
I totally do too, by name.
Okay.
All right.
And where we're from.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Hi, I'm Sherry Marie from Jacksonville, Florida.
Hi, I'm Phoenix from Jacksonville, Florida.
My name is Roxy from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, no, I'm not really cool with this at all. Do you guys know how many stalkers there are out there?
Hi, girl.
Hi, I'm Nunya from None Your Business.
Oh,
That's Nanya from None Your Business.
Y'all can see me in the ring, and that's about it.
All right. We're all going to be at the fights at the Rumble in the Ancient City.
now our next fight, we got Keith Steffens versus Rock Murtha. Rock comes out pretty aggressive there. Not sure what even just happened on him. All right, we got Rock Murtha as in black and Keith Steffens in the black and white.
So why did they call him The Rock?
It's a pretty aggressive fighter. I think that's why they call him that.
He's like hard as a rock, like if you would have hit him, you're gonna hurt your hand, I'm thinking.
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Well, looks like a tough young man.
Yes, it's back and forth. They are swinging for the fences. A little break in the action for a second. Just back and forth.
This is more like a boxing boxing match. They're yet to go to the ground now. It's nothing but gloves on face. This is nice. This is exciting.
This is exciting. This is these are two young guys who are
They sure are. They're squaring off. Man to man, well, young man to young man. There's not any fear in these boys' hearts.
no fear at all. You can't have any fear to step in that squared circle.
I've been in the ring myself, so I know all about being a fearless combat man myself. But these boys, they're starting a little younger than Grandpa did. They look so young and in shape, and sweating and whatnot. That's good. Build character for a young man to be doing this.
Grandpa, are you sure you're allowed to be this close to these individuals? I'm not sure if they're over. Yeah, okay, they're over 18. I guess it's all right, Grandpa.
Yeah, I assume they were. They're just a young, strapping man. Oh! He takes a left to the noggin, and down he goes on his back. The Rock, putting it to him like he owed him money.
And we're going to the next fight.
Now we've got a championship match. Travis Alexander on the left of your screen in the shorts, taking on Delvon Stanley. Delvon coming out of Miami, and Delvon's had quite a bit of experience down there in Dada 5000 Fight League. The best way to put that. So, Travis coming in with a southpaw stance. Delvon in an orthodox conventional approach. Let's see how this plays out.
Are those biker pants or pantyhose? What's that man got on right there? I'm concerned about the outfit versus what's going on in the fight. Good Lord.
Yes, I don't even know what to say on that. I was wondering the same thing when it was all happening myself.
I'm wondering if that's a customary outfit for either his training camp down in Miami or it's just a Miami thing or maybe he's just trying to taunt that boy to want to fight because those pants make me want to fight. Fighting for something, I'm not sure what.
I'll have to check into that if spandex is a Miami thing or not. I'll look into that.
Well, Phil's a Mac right now. She's in shape too, and that's good. These boys are working real hard physically. He's getting taken down at the moment, so I hope he's able to slither out of this in them spandex tight pants he's got.
Oh, and he is. But right into a triangle. Travis is trying to lock it down. I'm not sure if he's got it tight enough from this angle. Looks like he's got it pretty tight. He's pulling down on the head.
He's able to slip out of it a little bit, it looks like. Maybe if the other gentleman had spandex pants on, he'd get a little bit more grip.
Possibly. That might be a new technique.
That'd be great. I think after seeing this outfit, all the fighters should wear. This is a champ. He's going to get him a belt.
Oh, Travis Alexander.
Looks like Steve-O from that funny show on MTV. He sure does.
Think he's a little badder man than Steve-O. Well, I don't know. Maybe they need to have a fight.
I bet he's not as funny as Steve-O, though.
So that's a very nice championship belt.
I'd like to get in there with those same spandex pants on and challenge for that belt. Oh, she's sweaty. That is a sweaty man. He worked hard in that fight.
And now we're going to see some of the highlights from Rumble in the Ancient City.
I just love seeing two guys fight. It's so hot.
That's not the only thing that's hot. You're forgetting one thing.
The hottest ring girls in town.
And now we've got Leonard Myers on the left of your screen, and the red corner coming out to face Todd Raven. Todd, a St. Augustine local. I believe Leonard's from Mayo, Florida, correctional officer by trade. Todd moves furniture all day for a living. Guy that's coming in here at 41 years old, and we'll see what he has to bring to the table.
Well, I gotta respect an older man coming in there to fight in that square circle, and he looks like he's bringing it. He's on top, trying to put it to this lawman.
Yes, he is. Look at this body attack that he's putting on him. I'm usually not one to stress the body punches, but on the ground. But it looks like this attack is really working.
I'm all about attacking the body. I love attacking bodies, and especially if it's, now I'm not proud of it, but I have seen a few lawmen get attacked in a certain institutional situation that I don't care to go into, but, you know, maybe this is what that man needs to understand, that he's not above the law, not the law of the square circle, that is.
Well, he's certainly not above the law of Todd Raven right about now. Todd with a relentless approach. He's just really not letting up on this guy, and kind of a little reminiscent of episode of Full Metal Jacket, a scene where they beat the guy down with bars of soap, and I have to say that Leonard Myers almost kind of resembles him. That was a military movie there, Grandpa.
That's right, I remember that. That was Private Powell. He was in his, bunker there, held down by some other strong, strapping young men, and they beat him with the soap into submission, that was. Teach him a lesson. Maybe that's what this lawman's gonna need. A lesson in the square circle. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, Oh, and he catches him with a big punch and knocks him out.
Well, when you move furniture all day, I guess you get big and
now we've got the man that everybody talks about, both men actually. We've got, for very different reasons, Billy Oliver with his back to the screen, sprawling as Frank Ortiz tries to shoot in. Billy coming in here 1-0 with an impressive knockout victory in his last performance. Frank, I believe this is his fourth fight, and we'll see where it goes from there. Both men seem to be comfortable with standing up. Billy is definitely proven to be a heavy-handed guy, coming in here at about 260 pounds. We'll see how this unfolds.
Yeah, I mean, on looks alone, he definitely doesn't look like he would be as agile as he is. But as you just saw with that high kick, he's pretty agile. And look at these combinations he's letting off on Mr. Ortiz. Think he's blocking most of them, though.
Yeah, speaking of heavy hands, this must be heavy weights, because these are some big boys right here in the ring. Oh, catches him with the right and drops the man to the canvas.
And Ortiz says, "Bring it on." He wants more.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Yeah. Grandpa's got to respect a man that will take a beating and ask for more. That's nice.
Oh, and a knockout.
Billy Oliver has proven that he is here to stay, and we look to see more of him in the future. Then we go into a championship amateur boxing match between Teddy Hudson in the yellow shorts facing C.J. Tobin. Teddy comes in here with years and years of experience. He's had countless rounds. I mean, probably somewhere literally into the thousands of rounds of professional sparring. He was in a gym for years down south in Palm Bay. Since then, since they moved here, he's traveled all around a lot of the local gyms, and he is definitely a seasoned boxer. Whereas CJ doesn't have quite the schooling and background of Teddy, but as you see, he shows up to fight himself, and there's a belt on the line, so we'll see where these 250-pounders play out.
This is just a back and forth fight, non-stop action. Teddy is just bringing the combinations just non-stop.
That's right. Now, boxing's right up Grandpa's alley. This is what Grandpa used to do, throwing those dummies to his dome, bringing it down to the body, punishing that man, getting him up against the ropes, back, forward, it don't matter, back and forth, that's nice. I shuck, I jive, I duck, I jig, it doesn't matter, I put it to him. Grandpa's getting excited now, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, calm down, Grandpa, we don't need to have to call the paramedics in here.
If I was just a couple years younger, I can't wait to get back. Maybe one day y'all will put me in the ring on a senior fight. Show everybody there's still some gas in this tank. These boys, these are non-stop action right here, back and forth, back and forth. They're fighting for their lives, their manhoods. That's good.
And they're fighting for the Rumble in the Ancient City title.
I suppose there'd be a lot of pride and prestige to wear that belt or hold that trophy. These boys are definitely working for it.
Oh yeah, this is pretty comparable to a world title, really.
That sure is a pretty belt.
Oh, and Teddy Hudson is the new champ.
Now, Big Scary, how come you never present the belt? I would think maybe you could get in there, in your shorts, and maybe oiled up and stuff, just looking, fresh from working out. That way it's, man to man, handing them the prideful of passing on, success in the ring.
That's a very good question why I don't have a belt. It's a question that I ask myself on a daily basis, on an hourly basis. Why don't I have a belt?
Well, even if you were just to be like the young lady back there holding some other man's belt and you could present it to him and put it around his waist.
Nah, see, when you're the most successful fighter in Rumble history, it should be your belt.
Oh my gosh, the lights, everything is just going to be amazing.
The ring was just so hot.
Do you ladies know what we're getting ready to announce now?
I think I do, but do you guys know?
I don't think I know.
Yeah, we gotta tell them.
You do know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know. I cannot wait to announce it. Who wants to announce? I know.
How about you?
Yeah, you did it last time. You go.
You should do it. No, I can't handle that big announcement.
Yeah, you gotta go.
All right, I think I can handle it.
Yeah.
We're about to watch the fights from the Rumble in the Ancient City.
This next match brings us back into the heavyweight division once again. We've got Tim Russell on the right of your screen in the black shorts in the blue corner taking on Cody Thayer. Cody Thayer with the red, white, and blue shorts, and both men seem to be fans of standing up, looking to work combinations on one another. And at this weight class, as we know, the blows can be damaging, and we'll see what happens.
Well, there's a couple of big men once again. I guess that's why they call them heavyweights. Doesn't look like they do a whole lot of abdominal work, but I guess, you can't judge a big book by its cover. Yeah. So what do you think, Big Scary?
Well, so far Tim has been working his boxing pretty well. He's landed some pretty nice shots. Oh.
The head kick.
Yes. Didn't land, though. He's still working that boxing, that jab. Yeah, think he opened up a cut.
There's nothing worse than bleeding in the ring.
No, I've shed a small amount of blood in the ring. Not too much of my own anyway.
Yeah, only bleeding Grandpa likes to do is making some man bleed in the ring. That's the way Grandpa does it. I'll cut him. I'll gig him. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Grandpa likes this boxing aspect. Yeah. Y'all can have the kicks and the takedowns. Grandpa just stand up, mano y mano, man on man. Throw the hands, dummies to the dome. Let's see who taps out first.
Looks like the doctor's going to be checking. Oh, and they stopped the fight due to cuts.
That's a shame.
Tim Russell, very heavy-handed.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the little blood.
Now this next match brings us Debo, Jerome Buchanan in the red corner on the left of your screen, taking on Stan Rosales. And maybe we'll get a chance to see why he's known in certain circles as Debo.
Well, yeah, I think that might be one of the reasons right there. He threw him down very hard takedown.
That was like a leg sweep. It looks like the bottom man's trying to put in a triangle choke.
Yeah, but he doesn't have it in all the way. Oh, he's gonna. Oh!
What a slam! Now that's man power. Goodness gracious.
That was a very nice slam, and it looks like he might be trying to do it again. Oh, and he lets go.
That's reminiscent of the old days of WWF that Grandpa used to love to watch on Saturdays. Yeah. Well, it's a bit more real, I believe, here, but it's just what it was reminding. I was taking a trip down memory lane.
Oh, what a vicious knockout.
That was a hard right. Oh, goodness.
And now we see why they call him Debo.
You're going to feel that in the morning.
This next match brings on Kevin Taylor on the left of your screen in the red and white shorts, taking on Eric Gosney out of Orlando. We'll see how this unfolds between these 255-pounders.
Oh, and Kevin Taylor came out aggressive, but it looks like he might be caught in a choke. Gosney has no hooks in, but I think he's got it pretty tight.
He choked that man right out. He submitted him on his back.
Very impressive.
Yeah, he was on.